Hello, welcome to episode 21 of my GregBlock series. Thank you very much for joining in again. I'm in a field with some bees and some trees that are not doing what I was hoping they would do. So I made this island. Actually, I should start. I tried to have the tropical bees near the jungle tree, and they refused. It's not warm enough, it's too dry, blah blah blah. So I looked around all of the islands. There's no jungle biome anywhere, and even this is swampland, and most of it seems to be birch forest and plains. But then this is swampland, and you can see from the different color of the grass, and this is probably heading towards plains again. Anyway, so I did do some other bee breeding, and I had a go at tree breeding. So far, nothing spectacular. A jungle tree, a dark oak. And the reason for that is that I want to have a coconut tree. No, not a coconut, just a coconut, because coconuts give the most seed oil, 300 per coconut. Now, coconut can be bred from Balsa and Brazil. Balsa and Brazil can be bred from teak and acacia, and teak can be bred from dark oak and jungle. Now, notice though that this is a forestry dark oak and a forestry jungle. I have regular jungle and regular dark oak. So, yeah, we need to see if we can figure out a few things on that. Also, I did look in the book a bit, and one of the things that the book wanted us to make, right, was the alveary. You remember we mentioned that last time, which is right here. Here. Alveary. It's a better way to. Well, I think it's an easier way to keep bees, and you can adjust biomes and whatnot. But the alveary, 27 blocks. Each one of them takes an impregnated casing. You may recall this requires seed oil, 8 scented pendling. Scented pendling requires honey and beeswax and pollen clusters and royal jelly. Actually, it's not seed oil. Interesting. I thought it was seed oil. Royal jelly comes from imperial or classical, and pollen clusters from industrious or jaded. So we're not there yet for a long while. But there is something else that I noticed in the quest book. So first of all, let's see. I was looking at these things here. The portable analyzer will help me to analyze bees as well as trees, and it may make it able to convert vanilla dark oak into forestry dark oak and vanilla jungle into forestry dark jungle. I need to check that out. But it does require a diamond plate, for which I need a diamond block in a cutting saw. That's 9 diamonds. A glass pane we've done. Good circuit we can do, which is just this one, right? I'm also looking at spectacles, because spectacles would allow me to see the mutation in the leaves, if there's any. So it just requires glass lenses, and a glass lens needs to be made in a lathe with a glass pane. So we should make a basic lathe to make the lens. The crafter is the best way to retrieve the leaves and the saplings from the tree, which is fairly easy to make, or a proven one, which can be purchased from villages. So I don't think I'm going to run into any of them soon. I did make some other things. I did make beeswax and a honey drop, because I was naive and thought I could use a honey drop to make an analyzer. And in the original recipe, maybe, but not in this spec. It is made, by the way, you get honeycombs from the bees, and you put the honeycombs in a centrifuge. So I made here. I made a basic centrifuge, which was also a quest, but it's not one of the main quests. This one is currently out of work. This one, they're all out of work. I don't have any more beans. I started getting some other bees, and I'm trying to think where I put those bees, but I think I may have put it just over there. Now, something else in the quest book that is actually more interesting, although I don't know exactly how it's going to work, is this one. Some bees need colder or hotter than you can provide. Using the acclimatizer, you can change the bee's temperature requirement. Now, I don't exactly know how this works, but this could be something to help us with the oh dear, with the tropical bees, which seem to be pretty in need of more different climate. Okay, glass pane I can make, lava bucket I can make, advanced circuit takes 2 good electronics, cupronickel, doable, not easy but doable, bronze gear, doable. Reinforced casing is tin, wrought iron, and sturdy casing. Okay, doable. Right. The uses for this, it doesn't give me any of these. So, acclimatizing items to adjust temperature and humidity tolerance of individuals. So this may help me breed my tropical bees. But I do need some glass paint, which was glass in the cutting saw, right? And I actually should have some of those. Copper nickel, quite a lot of it, with water and good electronic circuits. Now I was making more of those, and this one is empty, so I could put water in there easily. Copper nickel, copper. What was copper nickel? Well, copper and nickel, but is it 1-to-1? Do I have any left? Do I have enough circuits left? I don't think so, because I think I used a bunch for that machine. I need that basic, what was again good circuit, and this requires 3. I do want to get, I saw that in somebody else's video, I'm sorry I forgot the name, I'll look it up later. The circuit assembler and the basic assembler seem to be really useful for getting easier access to the circuits. This one especially, but yeah, we need plastic circuit boards, central processing units, so we need a cutting saw with wafers, etc. So we'll get there, but I don't think that's something for this episode. I will make a bunch more of these. Let's see, what do I need for those? Basic circuit. Vacuum tubes I have none because I ran out of copper wire. Alright, let me grab some of the materials and also copper nickel. I don't think I have any left, so I'll cook some up of that as well, and yeah, get to work. This should be a 25% chance. That means from 26, what is it again? I forgot about diode. I completely forgot. 26 ferrite dust should have 25%. I should have gotten at least 3 tiny parts of gallium, and I only got 1. And I completely forgot about needing the diode. The recipe makes 4, and of course I used 1 for the drawer controller right here, right, last time. Do I have everything else for the diode? I think I do, but where? Maybe not. Okay, let's see, diode. I do have glass panes, Actually, I can use regular, and then I need to ink sacks. We're getting low, but that's okay. I can always go fish for them. And then the gallium dust. I forgot that I need just a short one diode because I need 4 of these circuits. I did make some copper nickel, and I set up. Oh, interesting! I'm starting the new age. Wasn't planning on that. Put you in here. Put you in here. I don't need you right now. What was I doing? Completely lost. Oh yeah. Water buckets. I have buckets with me. I need to make those other, I think they're forestry circuits, right? Which means we need power. How much is in here? Store 300. That's not bad. Let's get some more water in here. Took me a lot of redstone, by the way, and a lot of netherrack, and you can see I've gone through my entire backlog of lava making that netherrack. You need water, and actually you need 2 buckets of water because we need to make 2 of the enhanced circuit boards. So 4, 8. There we go. Yes. And then circuit boards, they're from, yeah, they're the forestry circuits. Okay. That was a pain. That was a real pain. Okay, but at least, oh, sorry. I need a bucket of water. I need 1 bucket of water. I had to make another bucket as well, but that's quite easy now. Bucket, lava. What am I missing? Oh, the reinforced casing, which is 30 casing, tin, and wrought iron. Oh, by the way, the crushed netherrack cannot be made in the basic mace raider because it makes netherrack dust, and I have no idea what I'm gonna use this for now, or if anything. Okay, acclimatizer. How does it work? Does it need power? It uses acclimatization items to adjust temperature and humidity tolerance. Hold down tab and hover your mouse over controls. Okay, it needs RF. Okay, we can do that. It needs breathable individual. That would be the bees. And then the acclimatization items. So what would these be? From Binnies. Acclimatization. These are not what I would expect. Let's see, what do we have? I mean, it might just be as easy as a canister of lava, right? To change the heat resistance, or a Pure database, frames, pollen. I have no idea. I did watch a mod spotlight on Vinny's about the whole DNA imprinting, and that's going to take me about half a year to get there, I think. I'm hoping the acclimatization is slightly easier, except I don't know what it wants. So the problem with the oh yeah, this is my bee chest, by the way. You can see I've done quite a lot of breeding Off camera, I used soul frames initially to try to get the mutation, and I also made a chocolate frame for higher production, which is currently in there. The frames are not too hard, right? It's just 8 impregnated sticks, and then the soul frame needs a soul sand, and the chocolate frame needs 4 cocoa beans, which I got plenty of. But, so what was again with the tropical bees? Let's see. Oh yeah, and I've been keeping up with this. Trying to get as many of these for future seed oil. Alright, let's see how my bees here. See, I still don't see any change in here, but it may require... Now it's too humid. You were fine previously. Did you mutate somehow? Okay, let's see. This one, it's too cold? Oh, it's not. It's no longer too dry here, at least because it's a swamp. So it's just a temperature thing. So I need to figure out how to raise the temperature of the, or how to lower the temperature tolerance. Okay, so apparently ice or snowballs makes the temperature tolerance go down. And what is it again? Lava or blaze powder makes the tolerance go up. In this case, I need her tolerance to go down. Snowballs or ice. Now, see, I have some snow, usually on top of those leaves from the oak trees. Let's get these as well while I'm here. So I have snowballs. It needs a good deal of RF, but that should be an issue, you know, with the lava. And why is there redstone in here? I don't know. Okay, so we have a stack of these seeds over 2 stacks, because these all turn into seed each. This turns into 4 seeds. Do I need to clean out some of this? I think I need to clean out some of this wheat. Maybe turn it into food. I should have snow. I know I collected snow from those trees over there. The big tree farm. I have snow blocks. Those trees, they usually have snow on top layers. Yeah, you can see it over there as well. Now, do I have any lava left on my production? Or is it all gone into the... let's take this out. I'm gonna need a bit more lava, maybe. For now, I'm gonna, because you have some RF left, right? You have 300 RF left, which is pretty good. Taking you out for now, placing you down. Okay. Because in here, let's start with 1 snow block. Or does it need snowballs? Maybe it needs snowballs. And of course I need a shovel to break those. So it was in progress. It went through all 4 stacks of 16, and it don't think it did anything. This is the pickup only, insert side, pickup only. We'll see. Let's try. And otherwise, I'm gonna get more snowballs. Of course, it's getting dark, and she won't do anything at night. So let's see if she's gotten any more tolerant. And otherwise, I'm gonna grab the snow of those trees, do this a few more times. I do believe it has to be snow to make her more tolerant, so to lower her temperature requirements instead of lava, which would, I think, would raise it. It's not like I'm changing the surroundings, I'm changing the bee, right? I think she's doing it. I think this is working. Wow, okay. So now, because from the tropical bee, we're gonna get silky comb, which we need for that one quest, right? So we have increased production, reduced life cycle span, but that's okay. I don't have a, well, I guess maybe I could automate this with an item duct and let's put this one here right away with an item duct and some filter. But for now, just keep an eye on this myself. Well, okay, so we acclimatized one of our bees, and she seems quite happy right now. And I will not go into collecting DNA or genetics, and I may not go in there at all. I may never go into the peak power because I don't think it's worth it. I probably will go into the farming by the time I need biogas in large amounts. Larvae, I did, like I said, I did look at a mod spotlight for bennies. Hey, 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 hey! They're nasty. That's just mean. Yeah. Okay. I guess I put this in the right spot then. That was not really nice. Maybe, I guess the green particles coming off it should have warned me. And for this I would need the apiary suit, but again, that's going to be like 2000 cycles of this bee. And it looks like one cycle is gonna, see? It's only done like quarter cycle now in this one in a minute. So 2000 minutes. Yeah, that's about, what is it? It's too late in the evening, it's almost bedtime. Anyway, that's gonna run. I'm really happy that this works. I will look into making the lathe so I can have a look at these at these parts for which I need. This is easy glass pane. I can do. I've done that. Tin plates, this easy circuit. I can do. I'd rather not. It's a lot of work, but at least I have some diodes left right now. The diamonds, I'll need more diamonds for that. I have 7, I think I saw in the drawer. Spectacles, I will need the lathe for that. The crafter I can make. But I want to have these so I can look at these leaves to see if any of them are infected, because the cable, true, I don't see anything in the variant data. And of course, what is it again? Oh, that's the wrong button. Oh, come on. Yes, resource pack reloading takes a while. Wow, that actually took over 2 minutes. No, I was looking for advanced tooltips. But that's not gonna give me anything here, is it? Yeah, these are just properties, but from the metadata, but they're not NBT data. And although they're still Minecraft leaves, they're not the forestry leaves. I have a suspicion that they haven't mutated yet. Yeah, so this is the advanced tooltips, I think, which I don't need. Okay, anyway, oh, I should get away from here before she decides to poison me again. She's almost done. Okay, I will Stop looking at me like that. Continue with this bee. Then I think in the next episode I will work at the lathe. I'll prepare for that. Which I'm sure is a quest anyway. We'll also get some more diamonds, and then we'll have a look at progression here maybe while we're waiting on the bee. Because my idea was get the bee started because I know it's going to take a while, and then we'll continue some work on the other tech tree. So basic forming press because we need the robot arm to get to the assembly. Now assembly itself is actually required, but I've seen somebody working with it, and it seems really useful for making circuits, etc. We do need to get into the rubber quest, we need a liquid rubber, which is easy. We've done that. Actually, we've done that. We need. Oh, I guess I never got a bucket out of that. For the conveyor, which I had one, but fine, we'll make another. But that's 1, 2, and then into the emitter. 3, 4, 5 quests left required for progression. So basic forming press. Oh, wrong button. Base robot arm. Alpha emitter, which requires a brass ingot, and then the emitter. Let's have a look in a second, and then rubber and the conveyor module. Now the battery rubber, I don't really need one yet. I may go for that one of those in medium. The lathe. Did I make a lathe already? I don't see. Oh, I made one. Oh, I already made one. Cool. So, and I can do this. Cool. I've done that. So yeah, next episode we'll do a bit more bees, and then we'll have a look at the low voltage progression. Okay, in the meantime, I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please leave a like and leave a comment. Let me know what you thought. If you have any tips or tricks or questions, I really appreciate all of your feedback. Let me know what you think of the series. And click the subscribe button so you'll be notified when the next episode comes out, so you'll never have to miss one at all. And until next time, thank you for watching. Bye bye.